players' union has filed a grievance against the Kings for terminating his contract. And big doings today at UCLA. A groundbreaking ceremony held for a new football and basketball center. More than $70 million have already been raised for the two projects, and what more is needed. The facilities, when completed, will be state-of-the-art and help immensely in recruiting. Finally, Usain Bolt is widely regarded the fastest man in the world, and today at the World Championships in Beijing, he won the 200-meter title. But it's what happened afterwards that is making big news.
Vediamo lo scalzo. Ah, mamma mia!
Mamma mia's right. Bolt was in the midst of a victory lap when a cameraman on a Segway lost control and took him out from behind. Thankfully, Bolt nor the cameraman were injured, but it goes to show only a man on wheels can take down the world's fastest man.
This has been the Key of Cerrito Sports Desk with Fred Rogan.
Coming up tonight at 11, women grabbed and groped. This sketch investigators want you to see where they say this man is targeting his victims.
The love you have for your pet can be a deal breaker when it comes to dating. There's a new survey out. It found that 43% say that they would break up with someone if they didn't like their dog. Poochperks.com found that 40% of respondents, there's a title from a website, isn't it? Admitted to preferring that is, their pup to their partner, and 94% say it's important that their dog like their significant other.
Makes sense. Well, just seconds away now, the NBC Nightly News with the latest on the investigation into the man who killed two journalists on live television. Was he planning a getaway before changing his mind and taking his own life?
And of course, remember, you can always get breaking news as it happens right here on the air and on our NBCLA News app. So, until we see you again tonight at 11 o'clock, have a great evening.
Tonight, the killer's trail. What left behind in his home and in his car before carrying out his deadly grudge on live TV. Did he believe he could outrun the law? And the passionate plea from the father of one of the victims. Deadly turn. Tropical storm Erica has now claimed several lives, battering the Caribbean with severe floods and mudslides, threatening to slam Florida as a hurricane. Last Stand, our exclusive interview with the federal agent who took down one of two prison escapees, and a never-before-seen look at the manhunt that gripped the nation on the ground and in the air. And in or out, we hear from Vice President Joe Biden about whether he's ready to run, as new poll numbers show this may be his moment. Nightly News begins right now.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Good evening. What we've learned today about the shooter in yesterday's on-air murder of two Virginia journalists suggests killing himself may not have been a part of his immediate plan. In fact, what police found in his car points to someone who may have been planning an elaborate getaway. And now tonight, an exclusive look inside the killer's apartment. But as the portrait of his troubled life and work history emerges today, could anyone have known he was capable of murder, especially in such a brazen and public way? NBC's Stephanie Goss reports.
Allison Parker and Adam Ward were part of our family. This morning began with the same WDBJ anchor, Kimberly McBroom. But it was a very different day. It was yesterday around this time that we went live to Allison Parker and photojournalist Adam Ward with a moment of silence marking the time her colleagues were murdered on live TV. And now it looks like the shooter may have been trying to run. According to documents obtained by NBC, the police searched Vester Lee Flanagan's car and found 6 magazines of ammunition, 17 stamped letters, 3 license plates, and a wig. Details of little use for people trying to make sense of this tragedy.
This kind of act, although it is happening more often, is so rare that being able to come up with a profile or an understanding is quite difficult.
Flanagan did have a history of angry outbursts at work.
He would get angry about things that he had no reason to be angry about.
Justin McLeod is a former reporter at WDBJ.
He came pretty much to blows with a reporter in a live truck on a story.
At a Tallahassee station more than a decade earlier, a similar story.
He wanted to take it outside, and I just, I was stunned.
WDBJ fired Flanagan 2 years ago. The police were called to escort him out.
On the way out, he handed a wooden cross to the news director, and he said, "You'll need this."
According to court documents, parts of the altercation were actually reported by Adam Ward. Flanagan insulted him and flew flipped the camera off.
Flanagan lived here at the West Wind Apartments, even after he was fired from the affiliate 2 years ago. Co-workers wondered why he stayed. They say he didn't have any family or friends here, and they were particularly concerned because this apartment